Hi friends, welcome to Storytime on the Back Porch. I'm Lisa Spencer and these are my furry friends. This is Lucy and this is Litzy. We have a story today that's about the weather, but it's about more than the weather. It's about a little girl from Sri Lanka, and we can learn a little bit about her culture through this story. Let's meet her.
Malini lies in bed, waiting for the song of the bullock driver to rise over the chorus of spur fowls high in the trees. She hears it distant and low, coming closer as the sun wraps its long arms around the mountains in a good morning hug. An ox's hoofs join in the morning orchestra. Clop, clop. Malini rushes outside. She watches the load of rice seedlings swish back and forth on the cart as it bumps over the road toward her. Today she will learn to plant those seedlings. Over the next few months, they will grow strong and bring food and fortune to her village. But what if she does it wrong? Will they still grow strong? Malini swallows hard, biting on her bottom lip and shifting her feet. The bullock cart stops beside her, and the driver waves. "Keep an eye on the ox," he says, before he ducks into the cafe for a break after his long ride. The ox snorts and shakes his head. Malini backs away quickly. He is big enough to crush her. The wind picks up leaves on the trees. Flip, flap, louder, louder. The skies go dark, and even the birds take cover. Their song silenced by wind whipping through the palms, bringing a sheet of rain toward the village. Pounding, pounding, pounding. It comes closer, and she wishes she could hide too, but Malini must stay with the ox. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Boom, boom, booming against the tin roofs. Her heart pounds as loud as the rain. As it comes, a waterfall straight from the sky. It carries the crack, crack, cracking of thunder high over Malini's head, and a river of water swift enough to wash her away rushes down her road, blocking the bullock driver from Malini and his cart. Malini wants to run inside her house to safety, but the ox moo, moo, moos. He shuffles and shakes, tied to his cart. There is no escape for him from the rice seedlings sailing on the wind across his back like whips. He stomps at the water, rising to their knees. The driver is calling to her. Her mother is calling to her. Baba is calling. Malini, get to the barn! But Malini is scared, frozen. The wind pushes against her. It knocks her down. She grabs the rein to pull herself back up. She must get the cart to higher ground, or they will lose all of the rice seedlings meant for planting. She tugs, tugs, tugs on the rein until the ox follows her through the rising water. Up, up, up the hill to Baba's barn. Inside, she pulls the doors closed. She unfastens the yoke and sets the ox free from the cart. The barn shakes, creaking, wind howling. She huddles against the wall, thinking they might blow away with the storm. Rain seeps through the leaky roof, leaving puddles of water on the floor. The ox bows his head, snorting, huffing, stomping. She must steady him or be crushed. She leans close to him, stroking, whispering, calming. They wait slowly, breathing together, in and out, in and out. They wait until the walls no longer creak. They wait until the pounding on the roof dribbles to a tick, 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 and the river in the road becomes an easy stream. Malini swings open the barn doors, letting the breeze float into the barn. She leaves the cart safe in the barn and leads the ox. Clop, clop, clop. When she reaches home, she is rushed by a throng of hugs. She lifts her face to the sky and listens as the orchestra of spur fowls rises again.
Malini was a very brave little girl. to take care of that ox in quite the rainstorm. This was a fun story, I think, to learn a little bit about Sri Lanka. When the Rain Comes by Alma Fullerton, and the pictures by Kim La Fave. In the back of this story, you actually can read even more about Malini's country. Well, girls, thank you for listening today, and thank you too. You can join us anytime for Storytime on the Back Porch, and you can hear a story anytime by subscribing to our YouTube channel.